Okay, I'm so excited that these came in because I think that I finally found the perfect summer shoe. What is amazing about this camera is I do like this shirt with the tank top combo, but not with the white. But I did get something cool that I wanted to share with you, and it's this Aura frame. I recently got the Eufy S1 Pro. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Hope you're having a good day. It is a sunny Wednesday here in New York City, coming to the end of June. I kind of have a busy day today. I have a bunch of desk work to do for my business, and then I've got some personal errands to do later today, like a haircut, which it kind of looks under control right now, but I could tell it's like getting the place where it's one more week or like 3 more days and I would be like itching it off of my head like it's too long. I'm sure you understand that feeling. So I have to do that, and then I'm going to go shopping. My hair cutter, I go to Fellow Barber, by the way. If you're New York City based, they're a great chain. I think they're all over. I've gone to them in other cities before. I find them really good and although expensive, reliable, and all the barbers I've never had a bad barber there. I always go to the same one. Shout out Jimmy in the West Village. And anyway, so I'm doing that today around 3 o'clock, and then afterwards, right next door in meatpacking, I'm gonna go to Bali and Loro Piana because I am looking at another pair of shoes. I really want a boat shoe that is in like a suede or a brown leather, and I feel like I'm gonna live in those shoes for the rest of the summer. I don't know if I've talked about this too much, but I'm moving out to the Hamptons in the middle of July, and I will be out there through Labor Day. I rented a house in East Hampton, and I'm so excited. I've actually kind of like not forgotten about it, but like I haven't looked through all the photos that my broker sent me of the house in a while, and I just did this morning, and it's gotten me so excited for being out there. Like there's this amazing pool deck, and it's kind of like up on a hill, the house, so it has water views from the top decks. I'm so excited. Like my element is being house dad. Like take a day going to Costco. I am happy. There's no Costco in the Hamptons, but it's in Riverhead. You have to drive a little bit. But like just doing chores. Like I want to wake up and be like, oh, have to get gas and go to the post office. Dream for me. So I'm very excited for that coming up. But anyway, the boat shoes will be, I think, an everyday staple in my wardrobe for the summer when I'm not thinking, like I'm just like, shorts, t-shirt, and the boat shoes. But I want them to be a little more elevated in true Ben fashion. So that is what I'm going to be shopping for today. I really wanted to quickly touch on the camera that I used on vacation because so many of you guys reached out when I was posting my stories and Instagram. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that now. So this is the Fuji X100 VI. This is the newer model that just came out in February of this year. It used to be the X100V, and they upgraded the image stabilization sensor on this, so video is a lot better. But if you're torn between, or you're trying to save money, I would get the older version if you can find it. But if not, obviously this one is great. It did go up in price a little bit though. This camera is, first of all, it's so sick looking. Like I think it's so cool. It's so vintagey, and I just think that it is like an accessory just as much as a piece of tech. Like when I was in Europe, having this around me and like that vibe, I was like, and it was just cool. Like I didn't mind at all bringing it around. I also found this strap from a Daniel Simmons vlog. Like I saw that he had this, and then I went on Amazon and I just scrolled, and I was like, what is that strap? Because it's the perfect shade of green. If you know me, you know I love this olive green. So anyway, yeah, and then Brendan got me this cute little leather case for it. So I'll leave both of those and the camera linked down below if you're interested in checking those out. What is amazing about this camera is it is truly point and shoot. Like I don't have photography background at all, except from just like making content and learning over the past 8 months of being a content creator. But I'm not a photographer by any means. I really like that this camera has these physical knobs on it. Like this one is for manual exposure setting, and I use that one a lot. Like it literally is just like brightness up and down, but it's a little more advanced than that because it's exposure. but you can take amazing photos with this camera. And the reason why is because of the film recipes. The film recipes are glorified filters, if you want to think about it in a really simple way, but the film recipes are way more than that, because you really are affecting the inner settings of taking the photo, from white balance to hue to saturation to graininess, to really truly make it look like a film camera. I'm not kidding you. People swiped up and said, are you using a film camera? What filter is this? What camera are you using? And the truth is, I'm literally just like pointing and shooting. Sometimes I'm taking pictures as I'm walking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be cocky. Like, it's really hard to take a bad photo with this camera. So when I first got that camera, I couldn't figure out the film simulation, and I couldn't figure out, like, I was like, how does everyone get these pictures to look so good? And the truth is, the stock film simulations that come with it weren't getting me the vibe that I wanted. And so then I found through a TikTok the exact vibe, and I Googled the hell out of it, and I found what it is, and I'll share with you. So it's called Vibrant Arizona. And I found it through this app called Fuji Weekly, which is free. And basically the app shows you the exact settings that you use, starting with the film simulation called Classic Chrome, but then there's all these tweaks and adjustments that you make to it that give you this vibe, which is the vibe that I used in almost all of my photos while I was abroad. And I'm showing you a few of them now as I'm talking, and you can see, like, it really does take amazing photos, both of people and of the environment, so, you know, landscape. So that is the secret. That is all I did, is I found this exact film recipe, I saved it as a preset on the camera, and then it took amazing photos from my vacation. And I think that is an amazing filter. It kind of has Wes Anderson vibes, but it's an amazing filter for my summer photos. In the closet, I need to get ready to get a haircut and then go shopping a little bit, which you're gonna come along for. I'm like so thrown off with getting ready because there was so much getting ready while I was away. And like, I don't know, it's just so different dressing for summer in New York City versus like anywhere else, because it's hot and disgusting here. Like today it's 92 degrees right now. It's so hot. So like there's really no look, you know what I mean? The look is like hot, sweaty, disheveled, but I'm gonna try. I also realized that a lot of my stuff is being dry cleaned from the trip right now, still. So, by the way, I got back from the trip on Sunday. It's Wednesday today, so it's been a few days. But I was thinking maybe I could wear these linen pants. I just don't really want to wear pants. I really don't. All right, if I did that, it would be this linen pant. I mean, could I just do like this black t-shirt, like tucked into it, you know? I could do this tank top with it. Is this washed? Also completely missing the other one. Like, you ever do that? Like, I don't know where it is. Laundry drawer somewhere maybe, but I have two of these tank tops. I don't know where the other one is. So if I did that, it's kind of cool. And then all white, that's insane. Do this. That's kind of cool. Is this too much of a look? That could be kind of cool, Ben. All my shirts that I would want to wear right now are being dry cleaned. No. I can wear that with my summer walks. Okay. All right, let me try that on for you. I do like this shirt with the tank top combo, but not with the white. Yeah, I'm not wearing this today. But I really like this top combo. So I'm saying, I think I said in the last vlog, like, get yourself one of these rib tanks. Like, it just really elevates the summer look. I don't know. And like these summer walks are not, I don't know, they're too dark, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear athleisure. Sorry. Okay, this is what, like, the best that I'm gonna do today with the heat. We've got these common projects, the Decades Low. Last time I wore them with no-show socks and they destroyed my feet, but I really need to break them in, so we're gonna risk it again today. The Lulu zeroed in shorts, a Lulu, I don't know which athletic shirt, the JMM sunglasses that I've been loving, and the Loewe puzzle, which has been like my go-to no matter what the situation is in the city. It's just really easy and a good size. So this is what we're doing today, nothing fancy. Good morning. It's a few days later since I last spoke to you. I think where we left off, I did a little bit of shopping, which I'm going to update you on in a minute, but it's Monday morning now. It was just Pride weekend in New York City, and that was so fun. I actually saw a bunch of you guys out and about this weekend, and I'm glad you came up to me and introduced yourself. It still is really bizarre to me that that this is like my life and that people recognize me, because it doesn't feel that way, and it all kind of happened really fast. I've been doing this for less than a year. And YouTube is actually like my favorite part of the content creation, because TikTok just feels completely ruthless, even though that's where I started and that's where I got, had the most following. And I think a lot of you guys came from TikTok and Instagram to YouTube, but I really love YouTube. I've always loved YouTube, and I've always loved watching creators and discovering things. And I learned how to do my whole business on YouTube. My business was inspired by one YouTube video 5 years ago. So it's just to say that I'm really grateful that you guys watch my videos every week and that you feel comfortable to come up to me in public and say hi, which you should. If you see me, I would love to meet you. I would love to shake your hand. But now it's Monday, got laundry going. I'm going to Provincetown for the 4th of July this week. Provincetown is on Cape Cod. It's at the very tip of Cape Cod. It's a beautiful place. I've been going for many, many years, and like probably close to 10 years at this point. And it's fun throughout the entire summer. It's very gay friendly, and it's a really beautiful place to visit regardless. So I'm excited to go there with some friends and just chill out. But so today I need to pack a little bit, but I did get something cool that I wanted to share with you, and it's this Aura frame. And my sister and myself got one for my mom for Mother's Day, and she's sending pictures of it, and it's like really cool to me. Basically, it's a digital photo frame, right? Like, these are nothing new. They've been around for a really long time. But what's cool about this one, especially as a gift, is there's an app, and everyone, let's say you're giving it to your mom, right? Like, everyone in the family can download the app, and then everyone can send photos to the frame. So it's like so fun for the person who has the frame that they can all of a sudden there's like new photos on it that are refreshed, right? So if it's like you and your partner on vacation and you send it to your, the frame, and all of a sudden your parents have this cute new picture to look at. Like, I don't know, I think it's such a really cool, adorable gift idea, but it's also something that I wanted in my apartment, and I'm going to put it literally right where this camera is on my desk. So I thought I would unbox it with you and set it up a little bit. It's not sponsored. I thought that this would be really cool for myself. And I'm not going to let anyone have the app, because I want to look at the photos that I want to look at. So I will have this linked in the description down below. It's on Amazon. It's like between $150 and $200. I don't remember, which kind of is pricey. But from what I understand, it's a really like high quality frame. So we like that. Packing for P-Town is going to be very different from Europe, because it's just a lot more casual. Like, shorts and a button-up t-shirt, you know, very like Northeast summer to me. So it's not gonna be as stressful as like Europe was like looks. You know, we pulled looks. And that was fun, and I love doing that. But I also love just like a chill, casual summer vibe. And so it should be easier. I'm really just saying this to myself because I'm so stressed right now about all the things I need to do in the next basically 8 hours. But yeah, we'll get there. So anyway, we'll just open up a frame while I have that anxiety. Aura. Ooh, it's like a grayish color. Did I know that? Yes, it says graphite. It's nice. I think I prefer this versus it being black. So what's interesting is if you do look these up, there are several different versions of this frame, but not all of them can do portrait and horizontal, or landscape rather. And obviously, you know, most photos that you take are portrait because you want to post it. So yeah, and all my favorite photos are portraits, so I wanted to make sure that it worked that way. But it has weight to it. Definitely has weight to it. So here's this, the frame. It's cute, I like it. And I like that it just sits up, like it doesn't, you know, there's no like, whatever that kickstand thing is called. What else is in the box? Power cord. Ooh, it's a nice power cord. It's kind of like the Apple braided cord. It's nice, and it's got like this like metal little adapter thing. Cool, high quality. Nice experience. I like a nice unboxing experience. Connect to Wi-Fi, add photos, great. And then you invite your family and friends if you want to do that. We discussed. I'm not. Okay, well this is annoying. It's broken. Like, do you see these lines? Obviously you do, because it's pretty obvious. But like the screen, the LCD screen is broken. So great. That's so annoying. I was so excited to set this up. Okay, so the frame is broken, so I'm going to package it up and return it to Amazon. So TBD on my recommendation for that. I mean, my mom's is great and works well, so I think maybe this is just like a fluke. And it does feel like a really high quality product, but maybe I just got one that randomly is completely broken. So I'll update you when the replacement arrives, but I'm gonna get to work right now. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Doing a little bit of chores this morning around the apartment. I had to do laundry, I had to clean the kitchen, dishes. I always feel like after a weekend, my apartment just needs like a thorough clean no matter what goes on because, I don't know, life happens. But one thing that is the most annoying to me and one thing that I always kind of like skimp out on is vacuuming because I don't know, it's a lot of work and you have to like take it out and do it, obviously. I mean, I know this is like silly, but I recently got the eufy S1 Pro, which is a robot vacuum and mop, and they're actually sponsoring today's video, but this is a product that I actually really love. I've been using it for a couple of days now, and I'm extremely impressed. I have used other robot vacuums in the past, and I was kind of skeptical, honestly, of robot vacuums, but I can say that this one has by far blew me away. I'm very impressed with it. The first thing I noticed with the eufy S1 Pro is the design of it. It's super sleek. It looks like something that Apple could have designed. I love the sort of gunmetal color of it, and the base station is really cool looking as well, and that's important because it's going to be in your apartment. So if you don't have a good place to hide it, at least it should look good, and this one definitely does. One thing with the eufy S1 Pro is that it has a self-cleaning mop. A lot of other robot vacuums will have a mop attachment to it, but it literally just drags around the dirt around your floors, and you're responsible for then taking off that mop, washing it or putting it in the washing machine. And be honest with yourself, like how often are you really gonna do that? Are you really gonna do that every single time? So the eufy S1 Pro has a self-cleaning mop head. It's super versatile, and I found that it handled all of the tasks of modern living. So for example, cleaning up around Zoe's dog bowl, which is always a little bit messy. It can definitely clean up dry sort of debris on your floor. I purposely tried to like put it through the test, and I put some of Zoe's food out for it to clean up, and it cleaned that up perfectly. And then let's say you spill something on the floor. I put some spilled coffee creamer on the floor, and it's like sticky and gross, and you can see in one pass, the eufy S1 Pro cleaned it up perfectly and left the floor not only nice and clean, but scented nice as well with the floor washing liquid that it comes with. This is also the world's first robot vacuum that has a dual water tank, so it's sucking up the dirty water and replacing it with clean water as it mops. So there's really no cross-contamination, and I love that. Also, if there's obstacles on the floor or there's tough spots and corners or under bar stools and chairs, the eufy S1 Pro gets right around them, and if there's an obstacle, it just avoids it and goes around it. I've been loving using the eufy S1 Pro in my apartment. I highly recommend you guys check them out. I'll have them linked in my description down below for you to learn more. Thank you again to eufy for sponsoring today's video. Okay, I'm so excited that these came in because I think that I finally found the perfect summer shoe. These are similar to the pair that I unboxed with you guys a couple of vlogs ago, and when I wore them when I was away in Europe, I knew that I had to have them in a different color that was a bit more casual. So I have them in the black color, but wait until you see this color that I got. It's really beautiful, and I think it's a bit more casual. So they didn't have my size in the store, and the lovely associates that I worked with in the meatpacking store, shout out Stacy, she had them shipped in next day air from another store so that I could try them on my size in the store, and they fit, and I'm really glad that they came in today because now I can bring them on my trip. So let's unbox them together. I'm true to size in these. I'm a size 12, US 12, and they fit perfectly. Comes with a nice little dust bag. And this is like a nice desert sort of suede taupe khaki color, or whatever you want to call it. But what I love about these shoes is that they are a boat shoe, right? I mean, if you looked at them, you would think that they were a boat shoe, but there's a level of sophistication with them based on this, with the sole that they're on, right? They've got this little tiny heel, and it's a bit more pointed at the toe of it, and it just gives it that sophistication, and I think makes it more casual. Like, you can wear these shorts, no socks, very casually, running errands or doing anything, right? But you could also dress them up. You can wear a sock with them. You can wear a nice linen pant. They're good for a summer dinner, for example. But I am super excited to wear these. I mean, like 10 years ago, I would buy a pair of Sperry boat shoes every single summer and just wear them to death nonstop. So when I saw this boat shoe trend coming back, and like brands like Todd Snyder came out with one, their own take on it. Miu Miu even did a moccasin in their fall show, and Troye Sivan was modeling them, and those are really cool too. They're a bit more casual, more moccasin-like, but definitely very boat shoe oriented. When I saw these from Bali, I was really intrigued by them because they gave that boat shoe feel without making me feel like I was just like wearing my Sperry's from 10 years ago, you know, which there's nothing wrong with. I just wanted to, like, I don't know, take it up a notch. So I am so excited to wear these and enjoy them all summer long and for summers to come. I am going to treat them. I got a treatment spray that I have to do outside before I go. These are made in Switzerland. They're very high quality, and I love them. I'm so excited. I'm so glad they came in before my trip. And then these are the black ones that I have, and these have been really nice to wear too. I don't wear these without socks. I would wear them without socks, but I wouldn't wear them with shorts. Like when I was in Europe, I was wearing them with linen pants or long pants and a sock or no sock, depending on the vibe of that night. But I don't know, black to me, it just like looks a little strange with no socks on me personally. and shorts rather. Sorry, not no socks, with shorts. It's a little strange, but this is my little Bali collection. I mean, is it weird that I got both shoes just in a different color? Like, I don't think so, because I was saying this to Brendan and he was like, you have how many pairs of common projects? The same Achilles. I was like, right, really good point. So yeah, I have these now and I'm really excited about them. I'm so glad that they came in because they're gonna be perfect for the trip. Anyway, I think that's it for this vlog. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you who come in every single week and watch my vlogs. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this vlog a like if you enjoyed watching it, and stay tuned for upcoming vlogs this summer. Lots of fun things going on. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.